These days, everyone's talking about saving environments, but the folks at Quali are doing it a bit differently by saving your environments. That's right, their Torque platform can spin up application-centric environments in minutes, help control your costs, and accelerate application delivery. Visit qtorque.io. That's the letter Q, the word torque, that's TORQUE, folks on the internet, .io for a free trial and learn how you too can save your environments. Thanks to Quali for sponsoring the nonsense you're about to see.
This is where I spend most of my time at Quinnvent. The shower. Specifically, the floor of the shower, crying. If you're not here in person, I assure you, you're not missing much of note. It's a lot more depressing and a lot more walking and a lot more dehydrating than you would believe possible.
Well, we're back at Quinnvent registration again, and it's still enormous and ridiculous. And they give you a hoodie, which is lovely. It's an $1,800 hoodie because that's the only piece of swag you get. In previous years, they used to give out reusable water bottles. They've thought better of that given this year's water bottle scandal, and instead give a sticker that you put on your own water bottle that whenever you scan, they assume you've refilled it, and then they give more water to people without water in faraway places. In theory, it sounds awesome. On the other side of it, it just sounds like giving water to people with unnecessary steps. But unnecessary steps is what AWS has really always been about, and their flagship cloud conference is no different. Let's continue on and see what else we can discover in this wide world of nonsense. Over here, we have a try-on area during a global pandemic where you can try on different sizes of hoodie before you figure out what kind is going to be yours. Try and grab the one that's not so rumpled and covered in sweat that everyone else has tried on. Then, we go over here, and we scan our badge exactly once in the giant swag area. That's right. Then, you scan your badge, and they hand you a new hoodie that has been rolled up and is just the size you want. This is incredibly overcomplicated for the simple process of making sure everyone who paid $1,800 gets a hoodie. But there's no such thing as being too complex and finicky when it comes to AWS. Behind me, we have a giant DJ booth. It's kind of awesome if you're into that type of music. If you're really into it, you probably know a whole lot more about it than I do. Personally, I'm much more of an amateur when it comes to EDM, which is electronic dance music, I'm assuming. I just know I like the part where it goes doof, 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 electronic dance music, doof, I'm assuming, doof, electronic dance music, doof, dance, doof, electronic dance music, doof, EDM, doof, I'm assuming, doof, electronic dance music, doof, dance, doof, doof. It's kind of awesome if you're into that type of music. So the first release of Quinnvent is in the bag, and it is called Robo Runner. It's related to Robo Maker, a service they also released in the middle of the night while everyone was completely out of their minds on lack of sleep and exhaustion. But instead of building robots, it lets you run them, even if you didn't get them from AWS or build them there. They're also talking about things like moon rovers on moon bases and whatnot, which, they've only committed to be Earth's best employer, not the moon's. So we found that particular loophole early. Bill Vass, VP of Technology at AWS, and of course the ultimate AWS Bill, trotted it out, leading to the unfortunate nickname Dances with Robots, now that he's done so on stage. More on that to come later this week. Doof, 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 doof. doof, 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 electronic dance music, doof, I'm assuming, doof, electronic dance music, doof, dance, doof, electronic dance music, doof, EDM, doof, I'm assuming, doof, electronic dance music, doof, dance, doof, doof. It's kind of awesome if you're into that type of music.